3 armed Iranian boats tried to block a British tanker in the Persian Gulf yesterday. This action took place in the Straits of Hormuz, which has been a hot zone lately. According to reports, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps attempted to divert the British Heritage tanker from international waters into Iranian waters. That's when the HMS Montrose, a British Navy ship, intervened, issued a verbal warning for the gunboats to withdraw. The Montrose had been escorting the oil tanker from behind when the incident unfolded, and the Brits issued a statement saying they're concerned by the action and continue to urge Iranian authorities to de-escalate growing tensions in the region. By this morning, the British Heritage was spotted navigating through the Gulf of Oman. This is just as Iran has begun to increase uranium enrichment after confirming it would no longer comply with the 2015 nuclear agreement. This is a really big problem. It's exactly what everybody feared would happen if the Iranians were to ratchet up tensions, could send oil markets and everything else into a complete tailspin.
Well, and exactly what everybody worried would happen if we withdraw from the Iran nuclear agreement. And yet here we are.
They were doing this to U.S. ships before President Trump took over. And that's after the Iranian nuclear deal.
The Wall Street Journal reports this morning that Amazon is expected to announce it will spend $700 million to retrain a third of its U.S. employees in an effort to counter the effects of their increasingly automated workforce. The Seattle e-commerce giant will retrain 100,000 workers by 2025, expanding on existing training programs and implementing new ones aimed at helping Amazon employees obtain more advanced jobs and careers, both inside and outside of the company. Workers can seek training for careers in machine learning, nursing, aircraft mechanics, and more. Amazon says it's made a series of decisions in recent years in an effort to improve conditions for their employees. That includes raising the company's minimum wage to $15 an hour. As of the end of March, Amazon had more than 630,000 employees around the world, including 275,000 full-time employees here in the U.S. The Journal estimates the company will spend roughly $7,000 per worker over the course of the retraining initiative. They should be applauded, on the one hand, for investing in their workers this way, for sure. However, the fact that they're training them for jobs outside of Amazon tells you that this whole idea, it also, it shows you that this whole idea that automation is not going to eliminate any jobs. We're going to need just as many human beings. Like, that's nonsense. They're not going to need as many people.
Yeah, and it's a virtue signaling move. We're going to have to monitor how much of this is, what they're actually being retrained for, whether the skills they're being trained for won't be themselves automated in 10 years, after this 10 years. There's so many questions whenever it comes to this. And you're right, I'm very skeptical of a lot of these things. I think that they're more to grab headlines, to basically insulate them from future attacks. And so we have to watch it closely.
Yeah, very true. Corporations in the past have made many promises they have not followed through with.
It hasn't happened at all.
ESPN called it the party that has not stopped, and the World Cup champion U.S. women's national soccer team continued their international victory lap yesterday at a pair of major events on both coasts. Our conquering soccer sheroes began the day with a ticker tape parade through New York City's Canyon of Heroes at a rally. Following the parade, World Cup MVP Megan Rapinoe gave a speech challenging Americans to love more, hate less, listen more, and talk less. Not going to follow that last one. Following the festivities in New York, the team hopped on a plane to LA on their way to the ESPY Awards, ESPN's annual award show recognizing sports excellence. And of course, the team took home more hardware than they arrived with, as team captain Alex Morgan was named Best Female Athlete, which she called the second best trophy she won this week. So the last time that they won the World Cup, I actually covered the ticker tape parade in New York, and it was one of the most fun reporting experiences that I have had in my life. Like, to be there in the parade and the energy, it was amazing. I want
to say this. There's been a lot of conservatives saying that Megan Rapinoe is being annoying, or she's too outspoken against President Trump. Athletes especially good athletes, get to be outspoken, obstinate, annoying, whatever. That's what makes them so good at what they do. And even though I don't agree with her, I don't give a damn what she says on national television. I hope she just keeps kicking ass out on the field.
They're just mad about her purple hair.
So stupid. Tomorrow on Rising, Congresswoman Sean Patrick Maloney on Washington News, including Mueller's upcoming testimony.
And that census citizenship question, that case continues to develop. The president's having a press conference today. Walter Kelly's going to join us to help make sense of what is going on there. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.